Hello and welcome back to Smart Wrestlings, and today we are playing Yellow Kid. Kid is... Well, actually, before I get into that, I'm joined by my friend here, Dusty. Dusty, introduce yourself.
Hi gang, I'm first time on Schmep's channel here. Got interested in his videos through the Robin guide, you should go watch it. And now I'm gonna go do the same thing, but for my favorite cope deck, Biscuit.
Yeah, Kid. Okay, so, for those who are unaware, because Kid hasn't been relevant in like two sets, no hate. He
But
is
yeah, I mean it's true.
mono yellow supernova 5K 5 life. He flips his top life card face up at the end of turn to give one of his characters blocker, pretty much. That is a 3 to 8 cost. So the idea is your characters are like Hawkins, who have no non-KOs, or Kid, who's just big. And you do a lot of healing and a lot of free blocks for attacks. And that's kind of the very surface level gimmick. Dusty, dive into it for me.
Okay, so basically your leader ability you is the most important part of the deck. You want to play burn. You want to go find your curve. You want to drop those bodies that will burn your opponent's life. So Hawkins, Nami, Kid, that's your perfect curve in any game. You obviously usually want to go second because for an 8 cost. And from then on, you just want to stall the game out and slowly whittle down your opponent to 0 life and then finish the game off with like 2 to 3 kids, laws on board, and just swing big and whack away. Sometimes you can starve, but most kid lists that have found success have always been just pure burn and perfect curving your opponents to that.
Yeah.
So the first card, obviously one of the most important card in every deck, is your Searcher, Monkey D. Luffy. You have another Searcher for Piss Kid. It's the Search event. I think it's called like the one who is most free, the Pirate King. Yeah,
Yes.
this one. Uh, I will later go into the talk of why I don't run this card. It's a good card, don't get me wrong, but Luffy is just better because he's also a character, and the amount of times the 2k power and swinging has come up is insane. So just being a body is much better than having a trigger from life, even though you're playing the gamble color yellow. And then next up you have Bej. Bej is your best turn one play after Luffy. You just play him in any removal based matchup. So like UP Sanji after EBO3 gets really powerful, you want to find Bej there immediately. Otherwise, Red Rock is just gonna wreck you and you're not gonna be able to come back from Dawn -1 Red Rock every turn. And Bej also allows you longevity in the form of his once per turn protection effect, where he puts all your supernovas that would be removed from the field once per turn into your life face down. So he's also able to turn on your leader ability if one of your supernovas were to die, which is really awesome. And the fact that this card was not in OP10 is illegal because it's the most important card of the deck for perfect curve. Then next you have the Hawkins 2K. He's one of the only 2Ks you have in the deck. He is activate main. You may rest this character, and if you have equal or less life to your opponent, you can rest with the 4 cost or less. So he's your searchable 2K. He's also somewhat of a game finisher because he can rest those low cost blockers like Green Nami, Marco, Valkyrie, which is one of the most important cards to rest. And yeah, so he's just a really solid card. He's a searchable 2K, of course, and unfortunately one of the only two Kid has. So let's hope the ST gives Kid some more much needed support. Next up, we have your forecast bodies in the form of Kick Nojo and Basil Hawkins. They're your 4 down plays. You just play them out. And you can't turn Kiko into a blocker, but that's not a problem. She's there mostly for the trigger. The trigger on this card is insane. It's great in any 4 life leader. And meta right now is full of them. So Emu, Ace, Boa, they're all gonna really struggle against early game Kikus because they're not gonna want to remove her to give you that extra life and again turn on your leader ability. So usually they're just gonna have to deal with a 6k beater every single turn. And Hawkins is your, I would say, third most important card in the deck. So it's gonna go 8 cost Kid, 7 cost Low, and then Hawkins. Because Hawkins is the card you want to heal with 7 cost Law later in the game, and he's also your 4 down play before Kiku. So if you have a choice, you always play down Hawkins, because just the threat of him becoming a blocker and using his own KO to trash opponent's life is very huge and highly valuable in any matchup, basically, that can't bottom deck him. Then we have Promolo, just a 2k counter usually. The trigger does not come up often, but it's just a nice thing to have. I mean, you're playing yellow, you're gonna see it every once in a while, and it's gonna work. Sometimes it's not. But he's also a really nice card to heal with 7 cost Law, just to also be able to threaten a body on board while also being really defensive with your leader ability and your bodies. Then we have 5 cost Nami. She's your burner, she's your 6 dawn or 5 dawn play. Usually Kid ran 6 cost Robin in this slot, but in this particular build I don't like 6 cost Robin because she's better off paired with the You'll Frighten Me event from OP14, because she's a trigger body, so Frighten Me can actually play her out as early as turn 2, which is insane. And the fact that this card is not locked is, again, a big mistake by Bandai, in my opinion. And Robin's trigger is also very good because she can play out your Searcher or your Beige or maybe even your X-Drake in some situations, but that never really came up. So I put in Nami because she's also a 5 cost while having the same power, so you are not as dead if you had to go first like you were before in, let's say, OP11, where you either went second or absolutely got wrecked by basically anything. Then we have Kuma, just an insane generic yellow card, being able to trash 1, heal 1 life, and then have that 7k beater stay on board, which they do not want to remove, otherwise they're healing you again, is absolutely insane. He's probably gonna be getting benched in like 3 months time when OP15 comes around, and you get the 4 cost 6k Zoro because he allows you to have more dawn up and overall be more aggro with your plays. But for now, Kuma is just one of the better cards in the deck and should be ran in any yellow deck basically that can fit him in. And then we get onto the fun stuff, the laws of the deck, the male and female laws. And your 7 cost law is gonna be your best 7 dawn play, or sometimes even 8 dawn in more aggro matchups where you have to take life or you're just bricked. You wanna play out 7 cost law as soon as you can, so you can stabilize. Because firstly he heals you, resetting your leader ability, and secondly he's also gonna become a 9k blocker on the same turn. So he's just letting you stall for time and lets you get the card you need. Your main healing target is of course Hawkins, as I said before, but you can basically put in anything. Sometimes you even put in Kid, even if you just because you can always just take that life back, because they're gonna usually have more than a singular attacker on their board. And your 8 cost law is just absolutely, it's not really meant for this deck, but this deck is kind of forced to run him because you really struggle into decks that can aggro you, have unblockable, or just trash your life. So having that extra healing while also establishing a 6k swing and later down a 7 cost law to heal you back again is highly valuable, and being able to switch from a super aggro play where you just whack at their life and then drop down to, like, let's say you hyper aggro them, they aggro you back, you drop down to 2 life, and then you just drop this law and you're back at 4. So you basically don't lose anything but hand, But since this deck is so defensive on paper, hand is not going to be a problem for you as much as it's going to be for them from all the aggroing and trashing life you have done before. And then we have my boy, the Heart of Soul on the deck, Eustace Captain Kidd. He is your 8 don't play and 10 don't play basically. Uh, he is an 8 cost 9k. The on play he trashes an opponent's life, and end of turn he is a cycler. So if your opponent is a 2 or less, you draw 1, trash 1. He allows you to find the cards you need later in the game, which is usually going to be your Laws or Kumas for healing, and he allows you to drop the bricks from your hand. So your targets are usually going to be like Kiku, Blaze Slice in matches you don't need them, and basically anything you do not like, you just cycle it with Kid. And then we have the 2 events, the Disappear. I've seen lists find success even without the Disappear, but the reason I put Disappear in is not the trigger, it's mostly because I already run not too many bricks, but there has been too many matches where I just did not have enough counter due to the lack of 2Ks. You could put in something like Satori from OPO5, because he also doubles down as a trigger body, or Frankie from OPO7 for the extra draw. But that felt way too gambly for me, and Disappear overall is just the better card in my opinion, because that trigger, while not often, is a really helpful thing to have, and the amount of times it actually won games is pretty big, so I put it in because of that. And Blaze Slice, that's a tech card. The Kid Discord chat has been so on fire about this card from like OP10, and I was not a believer until last month. This card is basically the solution to the Emu matchup. Like if you see Emu, or if you see sometimes Red Blue Ace as well, and Red Green Luffy, this card is something you must not trash. So you need to have it in hand if you wanna win, because those decks put you on a timer. If you do not aggro them hard enough early game, you will lose. You cannot starve them like you could with some other decks back in like OP12, when you could just starve Green Zoro, when you could just starve Red Rayleigh. Those decks force you to play hyper aggro and not let them play their game. And by having Flame Split, Blaze Slice, whatever you call it, you just continue having the advantage and being able to. Sometimes you can even use this on defense, let's say, into something like Moria or Boa. Becoming a 6k leader is very useful in those more aggro matchups. But yeah, I really like this card. I think for now it's going to be used, but if the EB03 meta in the West shapes up to be more focused around blue-purple Sanji, the deck is not going to be running Flame Split anymore. You're going to probably be putting something else in, like You'll Frighten Me, and then you might also switch back to 6-cost Robin instead of Nami. And yeah, that's basically the deck list. The way I play it is I go hyper aggro in the beginning, I just whack away at life, and then when I get scared, when I get down low in life, I play down 8-cost Law, I do the combo with 7-cost Law, I stabilize, and then I calculate my plays more. And this deck has that advantage where he's really able to switch his playstyle. So you can switch from starve to aggro, more mid-range if you like, with something. Let's say you want to run more mid-range, you could run something like 3-cost Zoro instead of Kikunojo. So you also have plays on your 3 dawn turn and not just from 4 onwards. So yeah, that's the deck profile. And let's get into the matches, see how Shmep can adapt to Piss Kid.
Yeah, I am so. Sweet. Let's get into it.
Blue-Red Weavy might be one of the tougher matchups for Kid. So let's
Pokemon is
see.
actually good. That's
Yeah, the Rocinante after EB03 is an actual deck. So he
I
got
mean,
the low and okay, so this you're going second. Yeah,
yeah.
you're keeping this. This is nice. This is perfect curve basically. The only thing that could be better than 7 cost law is 8 cost Kid. So we have the OPO12 underline. What is that? But this can work. This can work. You take no trigger.
Is it Promola? Wow, he's incredible.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, this is nice. This is now going to be nice. Drop Hawkins and swing 5.
He'll never block.
Maybe he forgets. Maybe he forgets. See.
Crazy. Am I getting a block?
Don't use. Not yet. Not yet. Not only for next turn. Not yet.
This Rosie player is either really good or really bad, and I'm not sure which I'm more afraid of.
The thing with Rosie is his lines are kind of unpredictable because he's usually forced to either swing and then use Dawn -1 or search and use Dawn -1, but you can never really tell what he's gonna drop based on his first play.
Oh, he didn't see Lost Mouse way. The dream is real.
Oh wait, he added the female and then
Yeah,
the
this one.
purple promo. Okay, 7 cards in hand. You can take this.
Okay.
You can take this. This is still fine because you have a female and 7 cost.
Because you have female.
I mean, I'd usually call it Femelo, but oh well. Counter, yeah. Any 2K here is fine.
Hey, X-Ray's actually good because he plays a lot of Pokemon forms.
Okay, so you attack 5 first, yes. And then you go Kuma, Trash, Badge, and swing 5 with leader. You wanna keep Blaze Slice, because it's gonna be resting these promo laws later down the line. And activate leader ability, turn Hawkins into a block. Ooh, this is a nice heal. This is nice. Immediately block this. Immediately block this. Nice. It's always good to see. It's always nice to see a 2K go from life to trash with this deck. Yep. You take this and trigger Hawkins because he's not gonna be trash Kiku. You do not need.
I think I should have counted that.
No, you're fine because the worst he can do now is just swing 2 6Ks. Swing 6Ks. And he's probably gonna swing only 1. And you can heal 2 life next turn. Don't forget, you have female and 7 cost, you're gonna be healing a lot.
Yeah, but if he plays purple law, then these are all 7s, and that sucks.
You got him down to 2 life, so if he played 7, he would have had to lose his whole hand for countering. Here, since you have 2 X-Drakes in hand, you unironically might want to just trash Flame Split. Because you have 2 X-Drakes. Gain a life. Drop the 7. Heal with the Searcher. Heal with the Searcher and swing 6, 7. Please do not put the meme every time I said 6, 7. I think this is the 4th time.
I know. I flinch a little every time you do, but that's okay.
Okay, and now swing 7. Against Rosie, you never want to swing into board, because it's the same as swinging into life, but his board is usually more powerful than the leader itself. So yeah.
So here's a question.
Yeah.
Why did we keep X-Drake if we were planning to heal back to 5 and Rose at 1?
Well, because you have a powerful board and his 4-cost blockers are gonna have to die. He has only 4 in hand, so he did not build hand at all this game. Usually Rosie will have like 10 cards in hand by now because his searchers sucked.
He whiffs walls and on deck. That's his entire deck.
Yeah, he did not see the 6 cost, so you're actually just better off having more counter in hand to protect your own board than have Blaze Lights to rest down his and maybe kill him.
You want the Kuma, bro? You can have the Kuma.
Let me see. He's gonna be swinging. Yeah, he can have the Kuma. Let him have it. That's
Oh,
fine.
600. This poor dude's never getting through.
Yeah, he's just.
Another 4-cost wall?
Maybe.
Oh, that one.
Okay.
Sure.
So he has so many blockers now, and you take this. You could have taken it because he's probably gonna swing with a 6k, so you could have gotten to the Luffy Searcher and still had leader ability on and maybe found an 8-cost kid. But this is fine. You play Kuma, I think. You play Kuma and you just play Kuma and swing 9-9.
Minimizing info here.
Yep.
Should I go 9 at one of these laws in case he wants to let it go instead of taking one?
I mean, if he wants to let it go, he's gonna use the 5k one and not the 6k one. So it doesn't. You just swing into lead, and he's probably gonna you be using the 5-cost blocker, or any blocker and then take a life back, so he can keep board. But that would be kind of dumb.
Yeah. Okay. And then trash Nami.
Uh,
Trash 0.
you can, but I think I'd rather trash disappear here, in case he can clear your board or just. I sometimes Rosies run some deck cards you do not really expect. Like here, I saw a couple Rosies run and cost the Flamingo. So if he were to go 10 cost Dofi here, kill your Law, you're left with only a Kuma who cannot swing, because if he swings, he's dead. And then you just get beaten up on the comeback. And by keeping Nami, you ensure you have a body that can try and punch him.
This dude's got a
I
crazy
think
key.
I've seen. This is fine actually. Just take 2 life and then reset leader ability, and you do not care. He's gonna lose his whole hand if he wants to use the Hiyori,
He's
as he
trying
should.
so hard. All this gone for me to just and then trigger.
Yeah. Trash Badge. You do not need Badge. He has 1 card in hand if he had. Okay, use Luffy. Maybe you find a 7-cost Law. Use Kid. Yeah, Kid. Drop Kid immediately. Not even question.
Ooh.
No, nice. Swing. Swing. Swing 6, 7, 9.
Do I even swing the 9? Just as I just want to counter.
You have enough counter to not carry it. That dies.
Frozen in top deck mode.
The true yellow way. He's gambling everything. Nice. You do not need healing anymore. You're gonna go all out, so
It's 3-7 and we're at 5 life, and I'm a little low.
now you're just gonna protect your board in any way you can. Like, so Kid and Law have to stay if you wanna win.
Mm.
The rest, Kuma can die because he just reset your leader ability, but Kid and Law have to stay because he has 2 blockers. And you're gonna be swinging like 11, 11, 11. Yeah. Let's see, he has 7 Dawn, so he could be like insane and swing 13 into Kid. But then you have a Kuma or 12 into Kid. Yeah, you can let this go. You will still have 2 bodies, so it's fine. Just give him Disappear and Nami. Make him think you do not have enough counter. Give him false hope.
Oh my god.
The man is the top deck king. Nothing else to say. Here, okay, first swing 9. He's gonna use Hiyori. And then search. Yeah.
He might be the top deck king, but I'm the luckiest man alive. Damn.
Damn. Grab.
That's 2K.
Yeah, any is fine here. And now swing. You could have swung actually more, like 8 with Kuma and then 8 with Luffy. Okay, now he's just... Yeah, GG's.
Dang.
Oof.
What a annoying consecutive set of top decks. He was so used to rolls Femwalls. We burned, I think, what, 3 Femwalls or something? Or no, we burned one.
You burned one, and you burned one, he used one, and he trashed one for a Hiyori.
Yeah. We're trashed too.
So this is one of the better Rosie games, because he did not see the most important card of the deck, the Rocinante and Law. It's somewhere in deck. Yeah, this. If this comes down on 4 Dawn, you really need to step up your game and fully go aggro and hope you get through, because if he manages to get more than one of this, he's gonna be so much more defensive than you are, and you're just gonna get steamrolled every time you try to swing at his life. So you literally cannot keep board. Yeah, and Femlaws being able to heal and play this out is... You basically are just hitting a brick wall.
Yeah.
I think Rocinante.
Oh, what?
Yeah, we can move on, and I hope that Rocinante will not be as popular as it was today in Japan. I think there was like 6 in... It was like 6 Rocinantes in top 64.
Yeah, it's a little concerning.
But it was also 29 boas.
Yeah.
And you saw what we did to the boa. Yeah, so if boa is as popular here in EB04 and EB03 as she was today in Japan, Kid might have a shot at being a rogue pick, because he's not necessarily bad into Mihawk, Emu. The only deck that I could see being good into Kid, that's also good into the meta, is UP Sanji, and maybe, depending on how your games go, is Purple Duffy, because he's basically Kid, but with a lesser cost to his ability.
Yeah.
And he's harder to play around because Kid just dies to unblockable. while Dofi doesn't. And I was I was I was on the verge of crying when Dofi got revealed. He took my boy's job, left him jobless basically. He was the number one stall deck after NL,
Mhm.
and then Dofi came around and just yeah.
Now, ready to move on?
Yeah, we can move on. Mulligan, this is not what you want to see. Okay,
Yeah, this is
this is
gas.
this is fine. This is fine. This can work. This can
This
work.
beige that didn't do anything last time, I'm gonna play it again, and it's still not gonna do anything again.
Yeah, I mean, play it. Maybe he goes for monkey brains and drops a human drill.
I swear to God, dude, the Human Drill is not a real card to actually play in Mihawk. I refuse to accept that that dude pulled up a Human Drill and was like, hell yeah.
Take. Nice. This is fine now. This is completely fine now.
What?
Oh,
Oh,
he's playing the
Wano.
Vano. He's playing the Vano build. Yep.
Wano build is awesome. I love Wano build.
The Vano build is fun, but unfortunately, it's not really. How would I say? How do I say this without saying it's bad?
I mean, it's. Am I giving a blocker? No? Yes?
Mm, sure, let's do it. Let's do it this time. Let's show how the games go once
He's
you
not gonna swing
use
and we're
Hawk.
gonna be so fucked.
I mean, yeah, maybe it's the Vano build. I don't think the Vano build runs like more than 3 shanks. Maybe he doesn't have it.
Wano still runs most of the same stuff normal build does. It just filters in events and 2Ks. And then it's supposed to be a more consistent version, but it's with the same package as like base slash, it's just a little weaker but a lot more consistent. Now Momo is not usually in Wano build. Why is brother running Momo? I don't think this is normally Wano build.
Paradigm.
I might just be lying to you.
Now, do not block. Do not block. You will have no board.
So we just flipped our top life base up to Scarecrow.
Yes, yeah.
Gas.
Now, Beige will actually get to do something, and that's kill a Momo.
Top deck.
Kill the child. Kill the child. Yes, nice.
Do you want to clear these shits as well, or?
You don't,
Ha!
cause what?
We saw him
Okay.
search this.
Okay.
That's fine.
I do not know what he's going to do. Just swing 5 into leader twice.
I mean,
Usually I'd usually say clear board, but because he has stage, which is free leader effect, it doesn't matter. You just want Momo to disallow searches. And you will swing 5, then Kuma, trash, Blaze Slice.
I thought we trashed a lot of Blaze Slice.
Yeah, Blaze Slice unfortunately is just sometimes a necessary evil you have to run. You make your deck more bricky, but you also make it, yeah, do that, yeah.
Oh!
You make your deck, ooh, this is nice. You
So
make
he's
your
like,
deck more bricky, but
Yeah.
you also, it's not like it doesn't have value, you know?
Mhm.
We just haven't forced the cards and matchups where Blaze Slice can shine. Like, Blaze Slice is the only thing keeping
makes
you
sense.
alive against Emu.
Mhm. Yeah, I get that.
Wow.
Like this is fun. Like Wano build is just stupid fun, and I like that because You Can Be My Samurai is such a cool card.
Yeah, I agreed. Block. Yeah, block. You do not care, just block.
Like,
No.
see, kid.
Yeah. The fact that you will not have blocker does not matter here.
Yes.
Yep.
Let's
Yes.
try again. Whoa!
We're trying to kill this child so hard, and he just does not want it to happen. Okay.
Brother runs 4 of this shit? What the hell? Um,
Er, Blaze Lights, unfortunately. I'm so sorry. I love that card. It's good, but
nah, you evidently don't. Have you ever used Blaze Slice to rest? Oh, nerd. Ha, skill issue,
reading the
buddy.
card explain. This is a skill check. This is just reading the card. He could have just swung Perona, leader, anything.
This is how. Actually, yeah, he would get a song for it. Admittedly, though, I think he might have countered it for this one.
Hmm, I did not expect Shanks, so I would have just said let it die.
You didn't expect Shanks?
Yeah,
Can I do this just to piss him off?
I mean, if you want, you're already winning so hard, so might as well.
Actually, I want him to go light, right?
I mean,
Yeah. So he gets hit back, so I can
he's
play
gonna
this turn.
he's gonna go 5k, 8k.
Yeah, but I want this kid so I can play the burn,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. You can let it down, and you will take 2 lives, and then be able to restand kid.
I'll go 8 here. Oh my god. If you go 8 here, you have no women. I will know it.
He's gonna go into Kuma.
10
Interesting.
at 11 at? Okay. I'll have to be kind of right?
You do not counter 11. And you take this. You can't.
Dang it. I healed too much.
Grab 7 cost. And just drop it, heal, and swing.
You don't have a +4 event. You're not running the run event every Mihawk runs. Nah.
He's thinking.
Dog!
Dear Lord.
It was no. Yeah, sure. That's fine. He's on 4 waterfall. What the hell? I guess it's searchable.
And yeah, but he did not search it. This is just pure luck
He
of
did
the
search.
draw
He
here.
searched one of them.
Did he? I don't think he searched.
It was the very first search Mihawk did, or Momonosuke
Okay,
did.
yeah. Okay, so
Hey,
he searched and he saw
so, or
all
is that
4 samurai.
we might just be getting mono cooked, bro?
Did he do anything besides search this whole game? Search
Well,
and draw.
considering we're at 6 life, I don't think so.
I do not think he. Okay.
DMG for
Batman game.
what, brother? What are you gonna DMG?
Deadman's game low and swing like 14? I don't know anymore. Is he actually gonna do it?
Nah. This
No way.
bitch is crazy. What the hell? What is this dude up to?
This
If he's not playing blockers, he might just be eating the finest swings. Okay. How much at law, buddy?
okay.
We're not spending 13, right?
What's he's gonna 13
And then
then
11.
yeah, you let this slide. There's no I can't comment on this. I have not trained this. What is this?
You weren't ready for 101 Hawk?
No, I mean I am kinda, but not this. Whatever this is.
I mean, it's fine. 2 at Momo, 9 at lead. Okay, fuck. 9 at lead. Can't have shit in Detroit.
Heal again. Just repeat last turn, yeah.
Do I even
You
like give
can.
it longer?
You don't need to. You can, but you don't need to.
Well,
You just have so much life, it doesn't even matter.
he's
Like
actually
if
ruined our board so hard, his Law Beppo doesn't work. Because we only have one character, and it's active.
I
He can't go plus
mm,
2.
I I think if you just swing 15 2 times, you
Yeah.
still win. You still just win because he has no board.
I feel bad for bro.
I mean, yeah, but it's in players. I doubt he realizes he's gonna lose.
I don't even think this is just sim players. I think this is just like what happens if you try to play Wano Mihawk. Yeah,
Oh
you got
my
it.
god,
Chad, is this real?
he has done, he has done it. He played a character after a solid 5 turns of nothing burger. He plays a character.
I want 8 cost law just for the rush body to be dead ass.
That definitely is a play. Using 8 Dawn for a 6k rusher, so much value.
And then I heal. Hey, I also like to heal. Don't forget. He rested his. This is just hate.
Just give him the 2k. Give him the 2k.
It's just still gonna be rested next turn. It's just gonna feed into it again.
It. I. I mean, do it. He's gonna swing again. He's proving right now that he's just lost his mind, I guess.
This hand sucks.
Yeah, you okay? Drop Nami for the. Okay, you could drop Nami just for the sake of having a body on the field.
This is bad because if he has another long Beppo, he can go plus 2, and that does suck.
What's this? He has 8 in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, you can trigger Law now. He's at 0. Give him disappearance Nami. Okay. I'm gonna have to quiet down because it's 1 a.m. here,
That's fine.
and
That's fine.
I have family trying to sleep.
I have family. Can't relate.
Oh god.
This law is gonna mess bro up. He ain't ready.
I mean, imagine if he just goes somehow just. Well, I mean, he could use the. Does Wano build use the go all out event?
No. Oh, that one?
Okay.
The Supernova one? I know you're trying to go out and start. Yeah, that's
The
uh,
mini electrical Luna, if he
this is just memes, right?
yeah, just let it slide. You swing 15 and win anyways.
Probably. If he doesn't kill us if we don't win, I don't think. We have
No, he just can't kill you.
let's get on
No,
though.
you should have triggered Law. What are you
Yeah,
doing? No.
because it's one more 5k, but this way if we don't kill him on the 15, there's like no way he lives. There's no way he kills us on the flashback because we're still at
I
6
mean,
life.
the promo would be a blocker, so it's still tanking a hit.
It's just gonna be Long Beppo or some shit. It's gonna be Mihawk. Ah.
No, this is fine. He has 7 in hand,
No,
and
he's
he's
on a
not a 7k.
He's gonna have to split with
No,
Momo for so it's fine.
just swing 15, and I think you win.
But what if we play?
Just rest the Momo. Yeah, sure.
Okay, he goes to 7. I imagine he lives here. I don't imagine this is gonna kill him. He hasn't had to use that much counter this game. I think he gets DMG, right? Okay. Yeah, sure.
Wow. Leader ability, the promo.
This is he's just I mean, I guess.
You force weird numbers. No real reason other than that.
He
You
has to
force the.
split with an almost escaper game. Like, I think we're okay.
Imagine if he just goes Hody now. Or does Green even have any other rush than Hody? I don't think it
Uh,
does.
5 cost Nico Mamushi is one. Um,
Okay, okay. Then you're fine. I think you're fine.
hey bro, be afraid of 5 cost Nico Mamushi. If we held one down open, we'd live here guaranteed. Because I could rise to Momo off of Flames. God, I hate this dude. let me let me have
I don't
peace.
think
This
he.
is so bad.
I don't think he realizes Mihawk can just stop the blocker.
I mean, he can't swing Mihawk first. I guess he can. He's got 2 bricks on top.
What should your last life be a disappear?
Oh,
That
it
would
definitely
be
is. I
that.
said it before the game started. And we can counter to 12. I'm pretty sure we can counter this dude's biggest swing.
Mm,
So you
yeah,
realize
yeah, you can.
you can't split like this, dude. You're. I'm the one who can't. I'm the one I can count, right? It's not.
Yeah, you can count. He can't. Definitely one of the games I've played.
I mean, he was never gonna kill me by splitting with Momo anyway, so it's fine. Oh, I'm killing him with this.
I'm so bad at commentary, I don't even know what to say. Like
There's
I
nothing.
went into this knowing I was bad at it, but this is definitely something.
Part of the shmup content vibe is that it's definitely not the content creator, and it's just watching someone else play the game, and it's really awkward. That's what it's all about.
Yeah,
This was a
yeah.
hell of a
So
game.
that yeah, definitely one of the games I have seen go down. The wow, wow. I can't say anything.
You're starstruck. I know, I know.
Yeah, like I go to locals with kid this list,
Yeah.
like for funsies. Sometimes we allow sets before time.
Mm.
I get absolutely dogged on by Mihawk. I come home, I come to record a video with Shmep, and I see this, and I start questioning my life choices.
Hey man, it's just all about what it's the aura, it's the chef aura. You gotta understand.
Yeah, yeah, sure. The Shmep agenda is real. Here goes the most stupid matchup. Okay, second most stupid matchup. Mulligan. Too many bricks. You can't. You
Shut up, man.
can't play with
This is gas.
it. Now this is definitely uh
I ain't a coward.
yeah, swing it. Yeah.
Well,
Oh
that's fine.
no, he misplayed here actually. He could have
Rock
chose
on power. Yeah,
not game power and then
that's such
throw
a
a
cool.
Jimbe on the board. That I love that play. I don't play this deck, but if I see you doing that play, you have my respect.
I do it in Bella Betty, or I used to do it in Bella Betty when the card came out. It was so much fun.
I have never okay. I I say I played every yellow deck, but I lie. I never played Betty. Betty was so brain dead to me. I never bothered playing it. Just Nami swing 6.
There's no way this is a trigger.
Okay,
Ha, it's
like
a Kiki
guess what
skill.
we're do
Skill issue,
guess
buddy.
what we're doing next turn.
Like Nami?
Yes. Oh no.
But well, you have no two. Oh, we do have
Mm,
2K.
no,
We're not
give
cowards.
him 2k. Yeah, don't trash. Give him 2k, 1k. You can trash female law as well, cause okay. Nami, you can do a search. Do a search for it as well.
Okay, we'll do. I'm also just gonna I'm gonna swing 7 to make him think I'm swinging another 7. It's actually just gonna be a 6. That's
Add
true.
how many? You have the play, so add 7 cost. And he's already at 3 life, so you'll be fine even without Kid. And if he
If he
swings into
kills
Nami, you play out
this,
Kikunojo.
okay, I
What
was gonna,
is this? Just Nami War? This is just Nami War at this point.
huh? Well, I guess I can.
You have to counter here because he's gonna swing 8. So give him Drake and Nami. Give him Drake and Nami. And if he swings 8 into your, okay, you take this. You definitely take this. Cool. You have the play, so you do the play. Also swing into Nami, at least once. Maybe he lets it die. Okay, he does not. Now you can swing wherever you like. Because in this matchup, it just does not matter where you swing. Okay, now you're swinging into Nami. Trash, Kiku, Kiku. You do not, it's a brick. You do not need Kiku here. Play 7 cost law. Heal with Hawkins. And swing 7 into Nami. Turn law into a blocker, and that's your turn. Did you mute yourself or something? I cannot hear you. Okay.
Someone's talking to me. What's up? 7 at Nami?
Uh,
We let her go? Oh, we don't.
you let it go.
Oh, dang.
You can really protect it, so
I want to
and
I want to play Lotta Nami. It sucks.
give him the female law. You're gonna search with Luffy next turn.
But what if
So give him the female law.
what if we hit a 7 cost?
So if you hit 7 cost and you do not have female law, you're still fine. So the combo is fun, but it's not
Tolerably
the
weird.
main thing you want to do.
It is absolutely the main thing I want to do. Speak for yourself, buddy.
Okay, I like how this video started out all educational, and we just ended up doing whatever the fuck we wanted. Also, here's the
Eclipse.
F-bomb. Here's the F-bomb I promised.
That's fine.
Search. Grab 8 cost.
Gas.
Nice. Swing 6 at Nami.
I mean, we might just kill him if he takes this one. He doesn't have any.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You kind of do. Okay.
There's no way that last card is a 6K or less character. Woo!
Okay. Also, leave this done up in case you see a
For
playstyle. That will
to
be
use Flame
that will
Split for the first time.
her Trash Kuma. You're gonna use Hawkins trigger to try to find
He's gonna play Bonnie.
2Ks. I mean, if he plays Bonnie, you're kind of fine. Yep, you give him the 1K. You take this, because you kind of have to. Whatever you want, it doesn't matter. It's both just a 1k. You do the disappear and then bet on a 2k.
What do you mean bet on
You're
a 2?
betting on. Well, he's gonna if you give him disappear here, he drops Bonnie. You take a life. You
What if
have
he
to see a
swings
2k for
6 first?
Well, yeah, but if he's smart, he's not gonna do that.
What? Why would he? What? If he swings 6, I go down to 1 and he plays Bonnie and kills me. What do you mean if he's smart?
If he if
If
you
I counter
take
this,
this,
yeah, I mean,
if you take this, he plays Bonnie and he wins. You counter this. I said you counter this and bet on single 2k in life.
okay, he swings
That's what I'm
6.
saying.
Yeah.
Okay, you saw play slice.
What did you think was gonna happen?
Wait, what?
What did you think was
I
gonna happen there? You kept saying bet on the 2K.
I think my brain short circuited.
Ah.
Wait, what did I say we bet on?
You said you kept saying bet on the 2. He's gonna play bet. He's gonna play Bondo. We just bet on the 2K for the Nami swing.
Wait, no. Okay, it's Boa. You're going first. Yeah, you keep this hand. This is basically the perfect search.
Okay.
At Kid. Yep.
On the card.
It's your only target. And you don't need to set up the deck. In Kid, you usually won't be able to see your entire deck.
You never played Kid like I played Kid before. Oh, this sucks.
Oh, okay. Again, the advantage you have over Boa is you do not have to swing at her life at all.
Got it.
So he just set up a life. You do not care. You just search, grab X Drake, yep, and then search again and grab Kid, yeah. And you do not need to swing leader at all because you have so much life trashing inside your deck. So here you have Nami, then heal with Law, and then you have Kid. So you'll guaranteed trash at least 3 of her lives.
Am I counting this first one?
No, don't. Just take to build hand. Yeah, you can rest run. Yeah, you can do it.
Just go 6 at it next turn?
Yeah, if he uses his leader ability to give you a life, it really does not matter here, because you're gonna heal, and you basically have more stall potential than Boa has, so it does not matter. The leader ability of Boa in this matchup is not really advantageous for her as it is for her against, let's say, Mihawk or Emu.
Mm-hmm.
One thing you gotta be wary of though is not going too low in life, because
Yeah, I mean,
if you do, you can always just eat pudding and femur, and it's gonna suck.
All my homies love putting in Beamer where we just lose. It's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's this.
Okay, so
spooky.
this is new for me. I never versed a Boa that ran this one, but sure.
Yeah.
Let's roll with it, see how it goes. Give him Beige, yeah. And this next swing you can take. Yeah, you can take this.
Sure.
Let me no, you save it, you're gonna heal it with Law. So just don't. Okay. Now you're gonna first swing 6 into run. Swing 6 into run. See what he does.
Cool.
Okay, nice. Then drop Law, heal with Hawkins. attach down to lead, and you can swing 6 because you will have a blocker. So if he triggers a body here, it's fine. You have counter, you have a blocker, you're safe.
Do you ever run into the issue where you just can't proc Nami's Unfam?
Sometimes you do, but there are situations against, let's say, Emu, where they will brain dead, you be completely brain dead, and go on 6 down, go Mars pop Nami, and you can just use Nami ability, flip top life, and drop 8 cost law on 5 down.
Yeah.
And then
okay.
immediately go back up to 5 life.
Oh, true.
So yeah.
Yeah, it plays out
Yeah,
well.
so that's nice. Okay, see, you force him to hard play Gorgon Sisters because you just refused to swing at his life.
Oh, with 8 Dawn is so bad.
Yeah.
Oh, for King.
Okay.
2%.
Femur, run, blocker, okay. So, by the things he showed us, I assume he's a bit bricked.
Oh, I mean, he is.
Yeah, I'm assuming he has like 9 cost, and then Hiyori something something. You block this, you block this. And then later swing, if he swings Nami, you do not let him. If he swings at life, you take and trigger Hawkins.
Okay.
Okay, trash Nami for counter. Okay, that's nice.
Gas.
Okay, now you wanna first swing 9 with Law into Boa, because if he allows, you reset your leader ability.
Yeah, I'm with it. I see the vision.
Yeah, that's why Boa is so favored for this deck, because sometimes you do not even need healing. You can just swing at something at their board and reset your ability and make them feel like they accomplished something, when in reality you just made them lose a character.
I'm gonna go 7 at it.
So now, yeah, go 7 at it.
Life, please. Please, 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 please. Thank you. That'd be awesome.
Okay, that's fine. Now we go 8 cost kid.
And then 5.
Ooh, that's a nice, and 5 life, yes.
He's gonna counter this like every time.
I mean, yeah, he
He's not
has
gonna go
counter.
0.
He can. Okay, and Kid, trash Hawkins. You're gonna need Kid to finish off the game.
Okay.
If he goes 4 cost blocker here, you're probably gonna take 2 life, so you can X Drake it. Okay, he does.
Might be blocker Kuma.
It might be, if it's Kuma, you just take 1 life, protect the other 2, and go 8 cost Kid next turn. And clear his board. So you're gonna be swinging like 9 into the Gorgon Sisters, 11 into the 7k Boa, and see what he does. Really?
Sure.
That's a very weird play.
I mean, he gets to swing on 4. It's kind of the same as one. I see the vision. Damn.
Okay, so
Yeah,
he's completely bricked. Okay, yes. Okay, I think you just win here.
You sure? I don't know if I can pull it off.
No, you can, because he can touch your characters.
Yeah.
And you're gonna X-Drake the blocker. So, take this. You can use trigger. Trash the anything. You take this as well. no trigger, and then you counter the 7k.
But what if it's a Kiku?
I mean, you can do it, sure. Let's gamble you play yellow
Dang.
anyway. Oh, yeah. Now,
How will it?
if you were
Well,
losing here, you could. If you were losing here, you could have actually just healed 2 life. But here you just win and then swing 9 and beat him up. You're evil. This is evil. Nice. Holy bricks.
yeah, I mean it's Boa. Boa's bricky.
Yeah.
You want 3 match? I'm good. Um,
Let's
games.
show the diversity first. Maybe
Yeah.
later down the line we get another boa.
I mean, yeah, it just kind of. I imagine this is just like, yeah, Boa kind of sucks into you because you burn her life. You should get her triggers.
Yeah,
Whatnot.
she used the triggers and you force her to hardcast Gorgon Sisters. I
Mhm.
mean, matchup goes from dumb to even dumber just because you're so good into it.
Yeah. Sometimes going crazy. This is 2 graph blades and a red rock. Jesus. Screw off, bro.
Yeah, this might be the brickiest list I've seen boa run.
Yeah, I can see that. I wonder if she's on the frightening. I don't think I saw it. Oh no, that's okay.
Yeah,
And this
Kiko?
spell. Crazy. This person might just be
That
insane. That's
Yeah,
okay.
I think this is someone who's new to the deck and does not know that you do not want to run this many bricks.
That's fine. That's fine. Ready for the next one?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed those games. They were. If when you think of sim randoms, I feel like those games really encapsulate the sim random experience. Also, I do think Kid emphasizes weird gameplay because facing at someone who has 2 9Ks on board and 6 life and 3 cards in hand is not a situation that comes up often.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the things Kid can do, but usually Kid games go a little bit differently, where you establish a board and build hand more than we did right today.
Hmm.
And usually you only come down to very few cards in hand late game when you're both really low on life and you have to protect your board so you can finish them on the clapback. But that did not happen today because Sim is again a very random place.
Yeah.
And as for last minute deck info, I'd just like to point out maybe two or three cards we did not mention in the intro. First one being the searcher event. I said why I don't run it, but if you're not versing a lot of decks that run 4 cost blockers, this event just straight up replaces Blaze Slice. It gives you it can only search Supernova character cards, but you're fine because it just gives you more consistency. And as our games have showed, this deck can get really bricky, especially if you are not really experienced with it and don't really you have to treat your life like a resource early game, like extra draws, as I said. So it can get really tricky in early game to fix a bricked hand with this deck. Also, a really nice deck card, I would like to say, if your meta is more rogue, is 8 cost Karakuri. Because back in OP12, that guy allowed you to play Star. So you just run the this classic kid list, but
Hmm.
throw in 2 Karakuri wherever you feel like you need them. Like maybe one less Kikunojo and one less Disappear for 2 Karakuri. That could work. Or one Blaze Slice if you like more trigger consistencies. So like this list could also work perfectly fine. And another card, if you like consistency, could be Killer. the three cards from OP10. This this guy on KO looks at 5, looks at 3, my bad, and switches to Supernova. And since you can turn him into a blocker, he just he's just really nice on 3 dawn. Though you do want to swing with him first and then let him die.
Does this card
I
not
just
have a
hope the sorry,
does this card not have a play trigger? I thought it was just a copy of
nope.
Karakura.
Uh,
God, it's just
unfortunately, yeah,
worse.
yeah, that's why I'm hoping the ST in like late July, I think,
Yeah.
uh, gives us some playable killer cards. Though what Bandai is probably gonna do is just, here we go, this is a 10 cost 11k that trashes a life and makes your leader 7k or something,
That's the
as per usual.
dream. Would even more than that.
No, I think my dream card for this deck to get would be an unblockable event, because getting your opponent down to 0 with this deck is easy. You have so much life trashing, but finishing off games is really hard, especially since your top end is a bit more low to the ground
Mm.
than, let's say, UP's top end, or uh, what else? Red Yellow Bonnie, Mihawk's top end. Your top end is 9Ks, so if you have to fight a war of attrition between, let's say, a UP or an ace, you're gonna lose, because you cannot protect your own top end other than restanding them. But then and but then your leader effect, which is supposed to be defensive, just does not matter because you want to keep the body you restand.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for my very poor commentary,
It's
but
good.
this deck, there's not really much to this deck. You can figure it on your own as you go. It's really flexible, which I like about it. And yeah, I hope there's more Biscuit enjoyers in the future.
Yeah, I will say. I think people who follow me playing random decks like this can definitely tell that I was taking a lot more action without waiting, just because a lot of kids' lines are very straightforward. Um, and that's not bad. I mean, I enjoy decks like Shanks and BB where everything is very straightforward, but it's definitely there's not a whole lot to commentate on. You do often just play your curve.
Yeah,
And
yeah. I mean, it's the power of yellow high roll. If you see your high roll, you win.
yeah. Um, but yeah, that's all. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you
And
next.
see you guys. Thank you for having me, Schmap. See ya.
Yeah, of course. See ya.